A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move to connect with a pivotal demographic, Vice President Kamala Harris made waves on the Howard Stern show this Tuesday, where she took aim at former President Donald Trump, labeling him a sore loser, while receiving an enthusiastic endorsement from the host himself. This appearance is part of a strategic series of interviews designed to bolster her visibility and appeal among voters, particularly white men, a demographic that the Harris campaign is keen to engage ahead of the upcoming presidential election. During the interview, Harris didn't hold back as she criticized Trump's recent comments about wanting to be a dictator on day one. She emphasized the dangers of such rhetoric, stating, "Understand what dictators do. They jail journalists. They put people who are protesting in the street in jail." Her remarks came in the wake of Trump's continued promotion of baseless claims regarding voter fraud from the 2020 election, further solidifying her position against his leadership style. The timing of Harris's appearance is particularly significant, as it follows Trump's own past appearances on Stern's show, where he has often enjoyed a friendly platform. Recently, Trump accused Stern of becoming woke, a term that the radio host has embraced, stating, "The opposite of being woke is being asleep." This exchange highlights the growing divide in the political landscape as both candidates vie for the attention of the American public. In addition to her critical stance on Trump, Harris also opened up about her personal life during the interview. She shared insights into her daily routine, including her breakfast preferences, Special K, and her current lack of a therapist. When Stern posed the question of whether she believed there were Americans who would refuse to vote for a woman, Harris confidently responded, "I've been the first woman in almost every position I've had. I believe that men and women support women in leadership." This assertion comes as she aims to break barriers and reshape perceptions about female leadership in politics. Howard Stern, who has a predominantly white male audience, publicly announced his support for Harris, stating, "I plan to vote for her." This endorsement is part of a broader initiative by the Harris campaign, dubbed White Dudes for Harris, which aims to draw in male voters who may feel disconnected from the Democratic Party's messaging. Harris's media blitz didn't stop with Stern. She also made an appearance on ABC's The View the same day, where she discussed her plans to expand Medicare to include in-home health care for seniors. When questioned about President Biden's policies over the past 4 years, Harris defended his administration, saying, "There is not a thing that comes to mind that she would have done differently." This defense is crucial as she positions herself as a key player in the current administration's successes. The series of interviews is a calculated effort to reach critical voter segments and counteract criticisms of her media presence. Harris's campaign has faced scrutiny for her perceived lack of visibility, and this strategy aims to remedy that while also addressing key issues that resonate with voters. As the election draws nearer, the contrast between Harris and Trump's media strategies becomes increasingly pronounced. While Trump has been criticized for avoiding interviews that allow for fact-checking, Harris has embraced the opportunity to engage directly with voters through various platforms. This approach reflects a deeper struggle over truth and accountability in the political arena, particularly as misinformation continues to plague the electoral process. During the interview, Stern expressed his frustration with Trump's avoidance of fact-checking, stating, "He didn't want to be fact-checked. This is maddening. This is insanity." Harris echoed this sentiment, highlighting the importance of transparency and accountability in leadership. She asserted that the upcoming election is fundamentally about strength versus weakness, positioning herself as a candidate who is ready to defend the needs and aspirations of the American people. The Trump campaign's recent decision to withdraw from a scheduled interview with CBS's 60 Minutes has raised questions about their commitment to transparency. Trump's team cited concerns about live fact-checking as the reason for his withdrawal, a move that many view as an attempt to shield him from scrutiny. In contrast, Harris's willingness to engage with various media outlets underscores her commitment to open dialogue and accountability. As the political landscape continues to evolve, Harris's appearances on platforms like Howard Stern and The View signal a strategic pivot aimed at connecting with diverse voter bases. With the stakes higher than ever, both candidates are working tirelessly to solidify their positions and resonate with the electorate. Harris's proactive approach may prove crucial as she navigates the complexities of the 2024 presidential race, seeking to break barriers and redefine what it means to lead in today's political climate. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.